Good morning everyone, how are we doing? I hope you are well. Today I'm packing up a bunch of orders. I've been putting off doing it for the last couple of days, I won't lie. I know I don't have the stamina that I used to have, so I need to get a wriggle on with it. I had a big in-stock shop update on Saturday. Still some stuff left in the shop if you want to have a peruse, but no pressure, as always. And yeah. Oh, out of breath because I've just taken out the recycling and I can't do anything without getting out of breath now, so if you missed it, quite pregnant. I don't have long to go, basically, around a month-ish. So, yes, bit scary, but that's not why I'm here. I thought I'd vlog today because I haven't done a vlog for you in a long time, because doing 2 videos a week was just getting to be a bit much. I underestimated how tiring being pregnant is and running a business and dyeing up advent calendars whilst being pregnant and running a business. So Patreon took priority, YouTube took a back seat, but Patreon is now paused for the foreseeable future and I can concentrate on YouTube again. Advent calendars are all dyed up. I'm slowly getting through twisting them. I have so much twisting to do. It's too much, but I need to get on with packaging. It's currently 11:30, so it is a bit of a later start to the work day, but I had to go to the hospital this morning because I had another scan. Everything's looking good, so, but yeah, waiting for some blinds to be delivered today at some point, but good times. Right, might make a cup of tea. I will make a cup of tea. And then I'll go upstairs and get packaging. I prepped a bunch of business cards yesterday. I need to cut up some bubble wrap and some tissue paper today. And then, yes, because it was a stitch marker and a yarn update. There should be some of each still left. I'm trying to go through and clear out the things that are out of stock to make shopping a little bit easier. So if you want to check it out, feel free. If you don't, no offence taken. I understand. Times are tough. So, yeah. Let's go. Hello. I'm still packaging. It's taking me longer than it usually does. For one, I've had multiple deliveries arrive, so that's been a thing. So I'm 2 floors up, so I have to run down 2 flights of stairs. For two, the baby's getting quite heavy, and they've definitely dropped. So there's a lot of pressure going on in the pelvis. Let's just phrase it like that. And so, yeah, everything is a touch more painful and uncomfortable, but it's okay because I'm getting bits done. Someone's ordered 6 skeins, so they've ordered 2 of the One Shot Wonder number 1. These are just one-off colourways that I created whilst trying to develop the Legends and Lattes collection. 2 of number 4, which actually fade quite nicely into each other. And then to go with it, they ordered 2 skeins of Loot, which is a new colourway that I dyed. And they fade really nicely. I'll just hold up one of each, just so you can get a better idea. They fade really nicely into each other. So I'm hoping that they're doing some kind of fade. Nicole, let me know. Are you doing some kind of fade? Because they fade very well. And they've also got a golden raspberry and a red dragon, which is here somewhere. That's a shark. Put the shark down. We are growing golden raspberries at the moment. They've gone a bit ballistic in the garden. Last year, or the year before last, Maria cut everything back too much. Or last year. Anyway, so we didn't have any raspberries last year. So they all go, 3D ones go in a little tubby like this, little jewellery box. So they're a bit more protected in transit if they are going with yarn. Yeah. So he did that. So which meant we didn't get many raspberries last year. But it means that this year they've gone ballistic. We've got so many raspberries. He's also done a fabulous job of growing strawberries. He's the green thumb. It's not something I'm terribly interested in, gardening. But he really enjoys it, so. We're not growing as much as we have done in previous years. For one, the weather's not been fabulous. And for two, we've been busy prepping for a baby, as I'm sure you can imagine. So, yeah. The garden isn't quite as fruitful as it has been in previous years, but it's still very nice. Have some fruit. Because I'm having a hard time packaging, what I've decided to do is I'm going to do half of it today and half of it tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I won't have to walk to get the bus, walk up a hill to get to the maternity ward, walk back up. Stupidly, it's not stupid at all, most people drive, but I get the bus. You can get the bus straight from the street to the hospital. It works out very well, but it's like, well, it's longer than a 5-minute walk now because I'm walking slower, but you've got to go up the hill when you get off the bus and then down the other side to get to the maternity suite, which means you have to go up the hill on the way back and then down and then walk all the way through town, as in the town that I live in, not Nottingham City. But yeah, I want to do that tomorrow, which is good. So the plan is to do, I've only got 62 orders to package. I used to sneeze out packaging. I used to sneeze out these numbers. Not anymore. The plan is to pack 32 today and 30 tomorrow. So 8 pages today and then 7.5 pages tomorrow. And then call and have them collected on Friday. Oh. And I'll hopefully be... Oh, I didn't do a tea bag. Hopefully be sorting out the spare room, because my parents are coming up to visit in a couple of weeks. No, next week. Coming up to visit next week, so. Just hoping I don't have a baby before then, because feel like it's quite a lot to do. I've not even packed my hospital bag yet. We finally bought the last of the bits. And I'm just waiting on some nighties to be delivered. But yeah, I've left quite a lot to the last minute, which wasn't my intention. But if you've been watching for a while, you know what I'm like. I'm very last minute. And then once all these are shipped off, I can focus on twisting advents, because that is all I have to do. I've got a pen on my hand. But yeah. Tiring being pregnant. I didn't want to be this person that complains about being pregnant, but my goodness. I've had a very easy run of it so far. It's this last week that I've started to feel physically uncomfortable. The rest of the time I felt absolutely fine. So I can't complain too much. It's just quite a lot of pressure happening. Anyway, I'm going to keep packaging. Thanks for listening to me waffle for a moment. Right, first half of orders packaged. A bunch of yarn has fallen down the back of the unit, but that is tomorrow Hannah's concern. It's not current Hannah's concern. I have the phone consultation in about 1/4 of an hour, so I'm going to go wait for that, because they sometimes call early. And that's with the doctor. Everything's fine. Don't need advice. The baby's upside down. They have been for every scan, so we're gonna have a chat about what to do about that. I don't need advice. Thank you in advance if you're considering offering it, but yes. So I'm gonna go plug my phone in, wait for that, and sit on the bed for a bit, because that's where my phone charger is. It's next to the bed. So, and then I'll be back in packaging tomorrow. But I don't know what to do after. I guess Advent minis. I could also get a wriggle on with my Advent project from the Advents of December's past make along from last year. August. I started it in August. It's not finished yet. I'm attaching day 23 at the moment, so almost done. I'm getting there. But yeah, right. Toasty. I'm gonna go chill. The last few colours that I just had to pick up were quite low down, so I had to do quite a lot of squatting. Oh, it's just quite. I've changed into shorts. Had a skirt on. It's just quite a big bump now, isn't it? Yeah. That's what happens. Babies grow. Hello. We're going for practical, unflattering angles. Phone call with the doctor went fine. I'm going to get booked in to try and turn this little one. See if they cooperate. If they don't, they don't. But it's worth a shot. Anyway, got some exciting things through for the Advents. So that is thrilling. I've almost got all the extras. Still waiting to hear back from someone. So, but I got a really exciting package from Nina, who is Nina Maria Knits, Nina Maria Knitting, here on YouTube. She has a podcast. She posts both in German and in English. She does an English version of the podcast and a German version of the podcast. So if you speak English, you have no excuse not to watch it. But she's a very talented knitter, and she's knit me a bunch of stuff for the baby. Like this incredible blanket. I don't know what the patterns are. I don't know if she's talked about them on her podcast, but isn't it amazing? I can go for my winter walks and feel all Norwegian. It's incredible. She did say that everything is machine washable. But it's going to be so cosy. A little pram blanket. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, fold that back in. Mary is making some pita breads in the kitchen because, of course, he is. We've got this fabulous jumper. This gorgeous red fleck. Stunning. And this cardie, it's a great way of using up scraps. The buttons are fun as well. But great way of using up scraps because the back is a different colour. This looks like Cast for Yarns Fear of the Dark. It might be, it might just be. This is when she's used some of my own yarn, I just haven't noticed. But yeah, beautiful. We've got this one. I don't think she has used any of my own yarn because it all feels like merino, and I don't have merino DK. Maybe when I get back from time off I'll get some, but this is such a beautiful colour. I don't know what colourway this is, but it's gorgeous. It's quite blown out. Of course it is. Of course it is. We got a hat. I really recognise this yarn. This is Cast for Yarns as well, isn't it? Potentially. But beautiful hat. Keep the head warm. A couple of for the feet, booties. Then we've got a little, so cute, so cute. And then dribbly bibs. Some more dribbly bibs. Oop. And then some leggings as well, which are super cute. She said that there's another box coming, so oh my goodness. Been a very busy bee. And also there were some snacks, but I've already put the snacks away in the cupboard because I can't leave them out because I have a cat that goes, well, she eats everything basically. Kimchi, you can't leave anything on the side, she'll just munch it. So thank you, Nina, that was absolutely delightful and really brightened my day. I think the blanket is my favourite, but this is my close second. I've been wanting to make myself a jumper out of Fear of the Dark for ages, but I've got so many sweater quantities upstairs. I've not cast on a jumper in a while because, well, I don't know what size I'm going to have to knit, so yes. But this is such a good way of using up scraps. The only issue that I have is I hate seaming. I've not done it much. My mum always seams jumpers, but I've not really, it's not something that I've done much, so, but yeah. I'm so excited to dress as the tiny one in all of these knits. Thank you, Nina. I'll link her channel in the description box below, so you can scope out her podcast, see if she talks about it. I'm guessing that she won't have done, because she won't have wanted to share spoilers, because I do watch her podcast. I mean, I haven't done for a while, but as a general rule I do. But maybe she'll talk about it in a later episode or whatever. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you. Thanks, Nina. That was so nice. So nice of you to do. Shall we do a little update on how I'm getting on with this Fade into Christmas throw? I've been very inconsistent with working on it. It's not a project that necessarily takes ages to do. It's just I had to rip back loads. Did I talk about this on here? I definitely talked about it on Patreon, and I definitely talked about it on TikTok. But I got to, I don't know, day 21. So what's this, 23? That's 22. So this, here, I got to here. And realised I had been doing the decreases wrongly at the end. I'd been going into the chain stitch when I did my decrease, when I didn't need to. So I had way too many stitches left. So I had to frog back from day 21 all the way back to here. And obviously I had way more stitches. Luckily I hadn't woven in the ends, so that made that bit easier because I didn't have to unpick all the ends. Because I wove in the ends as I went for the first half, and then I lost steam. But yeah, we're going into the greens now. So this is the Cast of Your Yarns 2022 Advent Calendar. It is the Mermaid one. And yeah, we're going into the greens. Almost done. So almost done. So then I've only got 24 to attach, and then sew in all the ends, which will be fine. I quite like sewing in ends. I find it quite satisfying to do. And then around the edge, which I have a few options of what colour to do. I think a navy would look really good. I have the skein of Eeyore that I used for my Nightshade Society sweater, which is grey with pink and blue speckles. So that could go like a pale grey. It's kind of like this grey with pink and blue speckles around, which could go. Or I have a very pink skein of Astral Menagerie, which is a blue and pink colour, which could also work. Or I have Raven Queen, which is a almost bluish black, but I think that might be a bit too dark, and is also on, although Astral Menagerie is also on BFL. Anyway, I'll finish it and I'll get my options out and I'll show you before. But yeah, trudging along, getting through it. We're getting to the point where the road's quite short now, so the last little bit should speed along, hopefully, and then it will all be done. But you know what? Jen does incredible fades. So this is the Fade into Christmas throw. It is a pattern by Yarnia Designs, and realistically I'm 100% going to have to do a Advents of December's Past make along this year as well, because I've still got all 3 of my Advents from last year that I have not touched yet. So beautiful. It's nice having a crochet project on the go. Maybe I'll make, using Lofty Loops Advent from last year, I've been watching Nitty Natty make her hexagon one, a hexagon blanket. So maybe I will pinch that idea and make a hexagon blanket holding the yarn double. We shall see. Oh, that's my stomach. It's not, it's my baby. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, because this is going to be a long vlog otherwise, and I will edit this tomorrow afternoon after I finish packaging, ready for it to go up on Friday. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me, and thank you for your well wishes. I just underestimated how exhausting pregnancy was. But yes, I'm going to try and post a few more videos in the run-up to things happening. I really want to podcast, so I want to get this done. And yes, I miss podcasting, because I've got new cast-ons that you've not even seen yet. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, thank you for being you, thank you for being wonderful. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you don't, that's fine. Leave me a comment down below. What have you been up to? I haven't chatted with you in so long, so I've missed connecting. So let me know what you've been up to. And yeah, I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.